What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Saren Death, and today we are playing Tassadar. Let's get into a game.
Mecha Tassadar online.
Alright, today we are battling it out in the Cursed Hollow. My team, Nova, Arthas, Tassadar, Cho'Gall, enemy team Uther, Artanis, Sylvanas Vala, and Anubarak. Okay, so we have a very interesting team comp today. That being said, we do have Cho'Gall, so hopefully they're able to work together and get some decent damage out there. It looks like we're going to have to split up and lane by ourselves because Cho'Gall is going to take a lane and Nova is probably going to roam. But we should be okay. We are Tassadar after all. Alright, so we're going to go with a pretty standard build today. We're taking Conjurer's Pursuit for our first talent. Every time we get a regen globe, it's going to give us some permanent mana regen. This is going to be very important towards the end of the game because we're going to be able to burn through our mana very quickly, and this is going to help us keep it up. Okay, that just sounded really dirty. This is going to help us keep our mana pool high. Alright, our abilities really quick. Q is called Plasma Shield. This is a 5-second cooldown shield that you can toss out. It shields you for a decent amount, but it's 50% stronger when cast on another allied hero. So shielding others is better. It's more beneficial that way. We get more use out of it. We're going to go ahead and activate our trait real quick, which is called Oracle. This gives us the ability to see in all directions around us with a pretty decent... Alright, with a pretty decent radius. We can see stealthies, we can see all kinds of people. Okay, we're going to shield up her. We're going to go ahead and back out. We're going to pop our E, which is called Dimensional Warp. This is going to allow us to basically go into another dimension. We are invulnerable for a few seconds, and we can escape. Now, while we are basically in the other dimension, we are not going to be able to do much. We can only basically run. So think of yourself as completely invulnerable, but not able to assist your allies. And our W is called Psionic Storm. This is an area effect, targeted area effect, that does some pretty decent damage. Okay, so we were doing okay in the lane. We took a lot of damage at the start. Well, I was not able to shield her before the tower hit her. That is unfortunate. But she's at full life again. Okay. We're a pretty safe laner. We could probably do fight both the Anubarak and the Vala and be just fine, especially once we get our next talent. But it's okay for Nova to stick around just for a little bit. Alright. So at this talent here, we are taking Leeching Plasma. Targets, whoever's targeted by your shield, whenever they get a basic attack out there, they're going to heal themselves. So this is going to be, it's not as good as a few other abilities that give you some life steal, but it is good enough to help you sustain and help keep people alive. And does a reasonable amount of healing, especially when you consider the cooldown of the shield. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to back out. Go down and help our allies. Alright, I'm on my way. We can tap in 3 seconds, so as soon as we come down this way, we're going to go ahead and tap, just to make sure we have a decent chunk of life, and we're at full mana. I'm coming to you. Don't die like this, it's not worth it. Trying to get there. Shield him up. Okay. Trying to get down here and shield the Cho'Gall. Bam! Cho'Gall shielded. Alright, you... Oh no! Excellent job, and there we go. Fantastic work. I'm gonna put another heap on the Cho'Gall there. Oh no! Shield ourselves. Okay, and there we go. We got just time to get the regen globe as well. I'm gonna go ahead and head back. That way we get full life, full mana, and go back out the lane. We don't miss too much experience. Okay, So at this talent here, we're going to be taking Kala's Embrace. This is going to make plasma shields, the 50% is going to remain after the shield expires, or whatever is left, 50% of whatever is left. What this is going to do, though, is if we put a shield on somebody before the fight starts, now the shield they're going to get is pretty reduced. However, they're still going to get that health regen. They're still going to have that capability of healing themselves, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So we can shield people up before the fight starts and go in there, and everyone can just regen like crazy. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and push this lane. Maybe get some damage on this tower over here.
Movement confirmed.
Using my my sensors here to the max. Bala's playing safe. That's pretty smart. She doesn't know where our Nova is at, so she's just hanging back. It's a pretty good plan. Pretty good plan.
I hope you can hurry.
In that case, I'm just gonna let her sit back there. Dismount her. Alright. I'm coming down to. Do not want to get dismounted. Ooh, free globe. Alright, I need to bounce out.
Double kill.
Apocalypse.
Ah, we're not gonna be able to get him. We're gonna be able to shoot ourselves once again, though. Okay. Not a bad exchange at all. Not a bad exchange at all. Our Cho'Gall is doing some very serious work, and we can't discredit the Arthas as well. He is doing a great job. Nova did a great job as well there. Just, my team is doing fantastic work. She was able to sort of distract the enemy team long enough for them, for us to get a few kills there. Let the Cho'Gall do some very serious damage. Wants the globe. Oh no. Oh, I did go down. All that for the globe. Was not worth. Was not worth. I probably should have shielded and then dimensional warped, but that's okay. Okay, this talent here, for our heroic, we are taking Force Wall. I am a huge fan of Force Wall. It is a 12-second cooldown that allows you to put a Force Wall up. Who would have thunked it? It allows you to put a Force Wall up that can block enemies from going through the terrain. This is a fantastic tool to help secure kills, prevent people from coming into the area. It does a whole mess of stuff. I feel like they're gonna give this to us. I guess not. No, I'm coming, Arthas. I am. I swear. Oh no, he's just outside my range. Whew. I force-walled him out. I was just trying to basically buy us a bit more time and keep the new Barak in. Gonna get force wall out there. Ah.
Double kill.
The Artanis came in from behind and got me. You got this, Cho'Gall. You got this. Nice. Excellent work. Excellent work. So it was a 1 for 3. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh no. Might be oh, they're turning this around. Oh, I think he's getting away. Okay. Enough chasing him. Let's get some structural damage out, guys. Structural damage. We've got waves pushing in the mid. We've got waves pushing in top. We've got waves pushing in everywhere. Let's do something with this. I feel like we're spending too much time. They did get a kill there, though. That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to take down that structure. I'm going to go ahead and rotate up to help my team out. Block them out.
And so the curse ends.
Okay, so we didn't get as much done with that as we could have. We did take down 2 forts. I think that is the ultimate goal with a curse. Get 2 forts down. And we did successfully do that. Okay, so this talent here, we're taking Prescience. Basically, Dimensional Shift is going to automatically activate whenever...
Show me my enemy.
let's boss. Okay. This seems like a very risky play, but we are ahead of talent here. They're probably not going to be looking for us. And I do have Oracle. Their Nova, or their, not their Nova, their Vala is in the bottom lane. We now have decent vision. Nova is basically playing Sentry for us. I wonder if they are bossing. They were indeed, yep. So they saw that as an opportunity to get their boss. Not a bad move, not a bad move at all. Oh no, Nova, no. Alright, we're going to go down here, we're going to defend. You can put the plasma shield on structures. It doesn't last as long. It's mostly meant for your people. But we're going to be able to do some, be able to prevent a significant amount of damage here. Nice. We only lost one tower out of all of that. That's not bad at all. Okay.
Slay these mercenaries.
Let's do it.
Determining
Let's be
front
aggressive. Oh, they got it. Curses.
Shall we see who gathers his strength?
Okay, it is in the top lane. We definitely need to back out of here. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on him. Get up here. No, we should just get up there. We're coming in from a weird angle. They're going to see us. I'm going for the globe. Alright. One thing to note about Prescience is that it does not put yours on cooldown. We're going to get him break him out. That is rough.
Double kill. Triple kill.
We're coming. Oh no! Excellent work. Mega kill. We need to deal some damage here, guys. We got the mega kill. Let's do something with this. We can hurt too. That works. I was gonna say, let's do it. Go, go, go. Cho'Gall is gonna be able to heal up very quickly here. Alright. We're bouncing.
engaging thrusters.
Alright. Tribute is up once again. Let's get down there. We're doing a great job responding to these tributes as a team. I'm gonna tap really fast and I'm gonna shoot straight down. Okay, at this talent here, we are taking Dimensional Warp. While Dimensional Shift is active, we are going to get health. We're gonna get a significant amount of health regen. But here's the big kicker: we are going to be able to move much, much faster as well. This is gonna allow us to do some pretty crazy stuff. All right, we need to bounce out. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. I got killed by Artanis. Oh well. Enemy team is all very low. Arthas is probably gonna need some help. Man, they are chasing hard right now. Hopefully they get down there to help him. We don't want them to be able to stall super long. There we go. Make him pay. Good work. Good work. Oh, that's unfortunate. We are up. I'm going to head out here now. Oh, I'm trying to get there fast. I really am. There we go. Get us the vision. Nice. Oh no. You're going the wrong way, Arthas.
Barrier. Location locked.
Okay. Whew.
Expected.
I was trying to get her to shield him. And I saw her throw her banshees out there, and I kind of figured she was going to go back. So, nice try. Nice try, though. Alright, I'm not terrible at taking camps on Tassadar. I am very slow, though. My damage is okay. But what's really nice is I'm able to... There we go. Shield him up. These guys are going to go down quick now. Okay, so we can see Uther is in the mid lane there. I'm going to ping Danger up there. We do know that they are going to be up in the northern area.
Movement confirmed.
I just saw him take the vision. All right, we're going to use our vision, our Oracle, come around to the safe side, shield him up. Like I said, even if he doesn't get the full effect from the shield, or full use from the shield, he's still going to get that self-healing. Throw that out there. And they really want me. Wowzers. Shield ourselves. Try and break him out. Man, I'm doing my best here.
Double kill.
Alright, doing my best to try and shield him up and keep him shielded. Nice work. We should get... We should get their boss.
Your enemies shall be weakened.
Alright, give him a bigger shield. He should be able to self-heal. Pretty nice. Pretty nice today. Look at that. So much healing. Oh! Stood in the bad stuff. It's alright. Use my dimensional shit to get out of that. Alright, we need to heal. We need to get Arthas shielded. There we go. They want to take our boss too. We're going to tap before we head up there. I stood in bad stuff. Stood in bad stuff. So, I have to say, Tassadar is by far my favorite support in the game. He has been for quite some time, and the recent buffs just make him so much more fun to play. So much more fun to play. You have not given him a shot. I believe he is free this week as of this recording. So go ahead and give that a shot. Give him a go. He is a ton of fun. Ton of fun. Especially when you build him full support, in my opinion. That's his strongest build. Oh. Okay, so we made okay use out of this curse. We weren't ahead any talents. At least I don't think we were. We may have been, we were definitely ahead in levels, but I think we were just playing safe is what we were doing. Alright, so we're going to use our vision here as well. No, I'm stunned. Alright, we need to bounce out. Okay, at this talent tier, we are going to be taking, I think we're going to take Storm Shield. Now, honestly, any one of the talents would be fine for you to pick up. You can take the Force Wall boost, which isn't terrible, makes it last longer. Also gives you, oh, coming down, Choco. I'm coming. I got a little minion on me. You can take that, it helps you out trying to keep a hold of people, lock them down. I'm coming! That's unfortunate. He went deep. He went deep. Alright. Probably take that down. Limit their vision. Alright. bouncing out. Just gonna tap too. Oh.
Is in order.
We're gonna put our storm shield out there. We're gonna give him another shield. Then they might get this one. They did indeed. I'll tell you one thing, the enemy is doing a really great job focusing me down. My prescient's going off. Gonna put my shield up there as well. This guy hurts so much.
Triple kill.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, whew, that was a bit crazy.
You had best hurry.
Alright. They're down 3.
Confirmed.
I'm already here. We're gonna put a shield on her.
Keep destroyed.
Nice, that's a keep down. I'll channel, she can just sit here.
Keep
Stay stealthy.
destroyed.
Excellent.
Acknowledge.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Victory imminent.
Oh man, Cho'Gall is going nuts. We're coming up, buddy. Trying to get up there. Putting Storm Shield out there. Need to bounce out.
Double kill.
Show me what you're doing.
I think we got this. I don't think they can stop us. Focus core and we win. Nice. GG, team. GG. Kept the pressure on the entire game. You know, I say this a lot. But it's the reality of the thing. You got to keep pressure on the enemy the entire time. If you're able to do that, you're going to be able to get the victory. You take the objectives if they're your primary goal, and you get those down very quickly. You can move on to take care of everything else, and you get the camps when you need to. You get the boss. You take their boss when you have the advantage. That way, they have to go defend theirs, and you go up and take yours, and that makes them to defend even more. When you push in with your boss, you give them structural damage so they can't heal up unless they have a mule. You know, you just keep the pressure on them, and they're going to have a hard time recovering, and it keeps you ahead. So anyway, here are the stats for this game. I did die quite a few times. I felt like I was a pretty big focus for them, which was fantastic. I should have been a little bit more on the ball with some of my abilities. That could have definitely prevented quite a few of those had I used, shield then E or something along those lines. Definitely, I could have improved my play quite a bit. That being said, for those of you guys who are not well versed in Tassadar, he is probably the most, probably one of the safest supports to play in the game, just because his dimensional shift allows him to get out of very nasty situations. And when you build the way that I have, which we'll go over the talents in just a second, you're going to be able to see that you can do a lot with that. So anyway, with the our talents we chose today, we went with Conjurer's Pursuit, pretty much my go-to, no matter what map I'm on, even the ones that you're not going to get a lot of globes, I still take Conjurer's Pursuit just because you really want to have a high mana pool later on in the game. So this is going to keep your mana pool high at all times. Before we take Leeching Plasma, I think this is a must go for anybody going for a Tassadar support build. 30% of the target's basic attack damage is going to come back to them as health. This just gives your shield something extra. So now you're not only shielding them, but you're also providing them some health regen as well. At 7, we took a Kala's Embrace. Now, this stacks very nicely with Leeching Plasma, where 50% of the remaining shield lasts indefinitely, which is fantastic because while this is active, they're still getting the health regen. So it's a double. It stacks very nicely with your 4 talent and allows you to buff, support, buff everyone up before you go into battle. That way you've got small shields on everyone. Everyone has the health regen. You know, if they're not taking a lot of damage or if they come in there at a smaller health pool than full, you're going to be able to help them heal up. At 10, we take Force Wall. I'm a big fan of this. Huge fan. I used to take Archon all the time, but since the nerf, I started using Force Wall, and I do not know why I never used this. 12-second cooldown. 12-second cooldown. You create a wall that lasts for 2.5 seconds. Wow. 12-second cooldown. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. It allows you to modify the battlefield. That is a very powerful heroic. And I would highly recommend you guys play with it. That being said, be careful when using this because, like I did it against the Arthas, the one wall, I blocked him out while trying to keep the Nubarak in, and I nearly killed him. So be mindful of where you're placing your walls. All right, 13 music prescience, and this is very nice because at 15% life, this thing's going to activate. It does have a 45-second cooldown. That being said, it does not take up our E. It will not put our E on cooldown. It has its own separate cooldown, which is absolutely great. And also synergizes very well with our 16 talent Dimensional Warp. Now, if this activates and you have Dimensional Warp, you are still going to be getting that healing, and you're still going to get that movement speed. So you're going to get 50% movement speed, and you're going to heal for a large chunk of your life whenever you Dimensional Warp. Now, it's not like a full heal. It does take time for it to fully heal you up to the health it's going to heal you up to, but you should be in your Dimensional Warp the entire time, so you're not taking any damage anyway. So if you're in a very nasty situation and you get knocked into Prescience, you could come out of Prescience and then go straight into your Dimensional Shift, and you could be basically at full life by the time you're done with that. And at 20, you can pretty much go with any talent at this talent tier that you wanted to. Rewind is fine. Gives you some fun little things you can do with your shields, with your E, with your W. That being said, I think it's the weakest of the 3 choices just because your cooldowns aren't long enough to really matter. You're going to be able to get your shields out when you need to. There were only a few instances where I was waiting for my shield to come back off a cooldown to throw it out on somebody, and I don't think that Rewind would have helped me that much in that situation. I think Storm Shield is a very strong talent to take. 45-second cooldown, 20% of their maximum health for 3 seconds. What this really does, though, is if you look at what it says, 20% of their maximum health. Cho'Gall. Cho'Gall has a massive health pool. So 20% of his maximum health is a gigantic shield that will stack with your shields, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That being said, I think that the Force Wall upgrade is kind of fun to play with as well. It just makes it last longer, and you can actually cast it further away. So you can actually get those blocks much easier without running into a situation where you're blocking friendlies out or missing them entirely and preventing your team from chasing. But this is a pretty standard build for me right here. I would say that 98% of the time I would go with this. There are a few instances where I will change around talents depending on who I'm facing. I may take an Oracle talent here or there to reduce the cooldown on my traits if I'm fighting against a very aggressive team or if I'm going to be going against double stealthy. That way I'm able to pick them out of the lineup or find them much easier. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Tassadar, my favorite support in the entire game. But like I said, that's going to be it for today. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will catch you all later.